In Senegal, a member of the opposition that has led protests against possible third term for President Macky Sall says now that the president has decided not to seek a third term, the opposition will now focus on the 2024 presidential election. Mamadou Lamine Diallo is president of Senegal's National Assembly. He is also president of the opposition Citizenship Empowerment for Social Responsibility. He tells me that he will seek the presidency on his platform of institutional reform and tackling unemployment in Senegal.
There are two things, I think, which are different, and I must clarify that from the onset. The political issue in Senegal is to know if President Macky Sall will respect the constitution from our point of view, which for us, as I mentioned several times, is very clear that now in Senegal, the president cannot run for more than 2 mandates. That was the position we had in 2011 with Macky Sall himself. When he was in the opposition, we were together against President Abdoulaye Wade. And that's why we had some protests regarding this issue. That one is settled today. He has said very clearly that he will not run next year. So there is no reason to protest for that. The other problem that you're mentioning is the court problem of President Sonko or President Sonko of PASTEF. He is now, as you know, he has 2 cases in justice. The last one is the issue of rape that he was accused, and then finally, you know, that the judge said there was no rape, but it was some kind of corruption of youth. And that one, Sonko was saying that if the government should not put him in jail with this last trial, and if ever they want to put him in jail, then he will ask his people to protest. That's the situation right now.
Are you going to wait until the court process ends? Because right now, it's not clear whether Mr. Sonko can run for president because he has a legal problem. What are you going to do?
You're right. He has a legal problem. What we have said from the beginning, that we want an open election whereby who wants to run can run. As far as we are concerned, I am a candidate in next year, and I will prepare to run for election. Now that Macky Sall is clearly saying that he's not run, there is no reason to put like what we have at that time against President Wade. It was M23. We had set up a coalition with the civil society at that time in 2011, and now we had also put something like F24, which was meant, of course, to struggle against a certain candidate of President Macky Sall. That issue is now behind us. So as far as we are concerned, as the president of Tekki, and I will run for election, I will continue to ask for an open election, of course, but as a matter of fact, now, from now on, we'll be focused on our own election and our own program, which, as I said, is an institutional reform. We need international reform in Senegal. As I said, the president has too much power. There is no check and balance, and that's the big issue that we have. And second issue is the issue of unemployment. We have to do something to launch the industrialization of Senegal. That's what we need to create jobs for the young people. And that's the 2 pillars of my program that I will present to the people of Senegal.
Mamadou Lamine Diallo is president of the Senegal National Assembly. He is also president of the opposition Citizenship Empowerment for Social Responsibility. He was speaking with us from the Senegalese capital, Dakar.